was never really good playing role of the puppet. Too busy being me to be concerned with perception of the public. Everyone is buzzing, but everybody ain't thinking about a budget. I want ownership in something. Niggas get their...
Rapper YFN Lucci pleaded guilty Tuesday to a gang-related charge after reaching a deal with prosecutors nearly 3 years after he was indicted on murder, gang, and racketeering charges in Atlanta. The rapper, whose given name is Rayshawn Bennett, was one of a dozen people charged in a wide-ranging indictment targeting alleged members of the Bloods gang in April 2021. He was charged with murder in January of that year after police said he was the driver in a gang-related drive-by shooting that killed a man. As part of the plea deal, prosecutors dropped 12 of 13 counts against Bennett, and he pleaded guilty to a single count of violating the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act, his lawyers said. After 3 years of pretrial litigation, more than 2 weeks of jury selection, and 3 years of incarceration waiting for his jury trial, today, the prosecution finally relented and dismissed the murder and RICO charges against Rayshawn Bennett. Defense attorneys Drew Finling, Gabe Banks, and Marissa Goldberg said in an emailed statement. As he has maintained for 3 years now, Mr. Bennett will not cooperate in any other case. The plea deal will allow the rapper to be eligible for parole as soon as 4 months from now, and prosecutors agreed that he should be released early on parole, which will allow him to get back to his children, family, and career, his lawyers said. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis's office did not immediately have a comment about the plea deal. In May 2021, Bennett was among a dozen suspects indicted in a 75-page, 105-count racketeering indictment focused on factions within the Blood Street Gang. The rapper pleaded guilty to 1 count of violation of the Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. Bennett initially was facing numerous felony counts, including felony murder, which carried a maximum penalty of life without parole. YFN Lucci was born February 16, 1991, age 32, Atlanta, Georgia, U.S. In 2018 and 2020, Bennett was in a publicized on-again, off-again relationship with the daughter of Lil Wayne, Reginae Carter. He fathers 4 children from 2 different mothers. Legal issues. On January 12, 2021, warrants for Bennett's arrest were issued in Atlanta, Georgia, charging him with a December 2020 shooting that left a 28-year-old man dead and another man wounded, Atlanta Police Department, APD, told the press. In addition to being a suspect for the shooting, the APD have also charged Bennett with aggravated assault and participation in criminal street gang activity. He was arrested on January 13, 2021, after turning himself in to police. Bennett was released on house arrest after posting a $500,000 bond on February 8, 2021. In May 2021, Bennett was among 12 people charged in a 105-count RICO indictment filed by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Bennett faced charges including racketeering, violating the state's anti-gang law, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. The Atlanta Police Department stated that Bennett was a member of a faction of the Bloods. An attorney for Bennett argued that the rapper was innocent of all charges against him. On June 1, 2021, a Fulton County judge denied Bennett bond. He cut a plea bargain and pleaded guilty on January 23, 2024. He was sentenced to 20 years, 10 in prison and 10 on probation. His jail time was counted as time served.